And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
They've got Hayes, and it's Paul in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Armstrong passes to Love, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Love's got 7.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Back to Paul. Pass to Murphy. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Group for the Rockets. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Armstrong passes to Butler. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
Boy, zero hesitation from Butler. He takes the pass and fires immediately.
Here's Yao. No points yet. Outside Harden. Let's go with a 3. And Houston, another 3.
James Harden understands answering a 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
Pass to Armstrong. Fires the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
From downtown, Armstrong with a bucket.
On top of the 3, you're also going to give him the and 1? Just bad defense all the way around.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Harden's got the ball here for the Rockets. Down by 15. Here's McGrady. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. McGrady's got 7 points.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Out to the wing. Here's Pippen. Off target from outside. Pass to Francis. Here's McGrady. He has 7. Outside Harden. Puts up a 3. And Houston another 3.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Butler. And Butler inside.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Hayes, the pass to Harden. Rose against Murphy. Back to Harden. Pass to McGrady. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get off a shot. Here's Hayes. Sloan pulls it in. Bulls leading by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Love passes to Rose. And the three-pointer goes. Rose has got his second bucket on the night.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Guys, back to you.
That's saying something. All right, thank you, Allie.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Smooth sailing for Chicago. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Rose against Murphy. Pass to Hayes. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Love. Deflected. And they'll get another chance. From deep, Rose. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Outside Harden. Gets the 3 ball to go. Harden's got 21.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. From deep, Rose. It's hauled in by Houston. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Pippen. Here's Rodman. It's tipped. Here's Drexler. 3 seconds left. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Derrick Rose, and it's Gilmore in at the 5.
It's the aggressiveness of Derrick Rose, a guy who is relentless when he wants to attack, trying to bend your will to his.
Houston working the ball around. Pass to Malone. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
Here's Gilmore, and that one is stuffed right through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Rockets trail by 15. McGrady to pass to Drexler from the arc. And Houston, another 3.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Out to Rose. 3-pointer. Counted from distance. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Drills it from deep.
His 3-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Chicago. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. From deep, Jordan tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Rose with the bucket.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles. But when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Here's Drexler. And Houston, another 3.
Strong performance from him. But he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Timeout called. The Bulls. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To the wing on the left. Tries to hit him. Got a hand on it. Here they come with numbers in transition. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Chicago leading by 10. Here's Rose into the lane. The rebound by Malone.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Malone. 5 on the clock. Here's Drexler. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Jordan misses. And Houston has possession. 8-point game. McGrady. Another one falls for Houston. McGrady's gone 5 for 7 shooting. Jordan inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Murphy, he's checked in for Houston. And the Bulls also making a change. Love's checked in. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside Murphy. Pass to Malone. Back to Murphy. Here's Drexler. And here's Murphy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drexler passes to Malone. Misses the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jordan misses. Rockets trail by 8. On the wing, Harden takes a 3. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
For your Rockets, number 3, Steve.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Right wing. Love for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Drexler, defended by Pippen. Here's Francis. And Houston, another three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark his groove.
Pass to Drexler. Launches a three. Another three from Houston.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Here's Butler. He's got 9. And here's Jordan. Driving in. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
You know, Jimmy Butler is an unselfish teammate. This guy loves to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Francis. To the left wing. Houston working the ball around. Now here's Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Olajuwon. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
And here's Butler outside. It's deflected. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw, and they'll keep possession here. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for your Rockets.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's McGrady for the lead. They get it back. Here's Olajuwon. Soft touch off the glass. Olajuwon's got 6 here in the quarter.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's Houston. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Rockets call timeout. get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message the Rockets coach was giving to his team. And coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game. And the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And it's Sampson in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And here's Butler outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Now you can see that the ability for Jimmy Butler to put it on the deck will keep your defender off balance. That opens up the space for his three-point shot.
Pass to Yao. To the wing, right side. And here's Butler outside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Rodman. Rose, the pass to Sloan. Lets the 3 fly. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's Butler outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Jimmy Butler taking it upon himself to get those 3 points back.
Butler's gone a terrific 6 for 8 shooting from the floor. And Houston another 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
The Bulls trail by 3. Outside Butler. He got a piece of it. Here's McGrady. Whoa! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Here's Francis, guarded by Rose. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Olajuwon passes to McGrady. Offensive rebound. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Timeout, Bulls. The Bulls trail by 4. And he nails it.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
And it's Houston's ball from downtown. Cash from downtown.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Pippen outside. He's off from 3.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
The free ball is down.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Shoots a 3. It's money from deep.
We know this about Derrick Rose. He never ducks these moments. He's fearless, this guy.
Houston leading by 4. 1:25 left in the final quarter. slams it down.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Puts up the tray. Knocks down the trifecta.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pippen's gone a nice 5 of 6 from the field tonight. Harden drives in. For 3. It's gone from beyond the arc.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Now here's Harden. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it doesn't go.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock. He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. And it's the Bulls' ball. Takes a 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both. And it's a 3-point game.
Wow, huge trip there. Now you have got to defend that 3. Point line.
Timeout, Bulls. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
To tie it up. Buries it from outside.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
The Rockets call timeout. Here's Harden. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, he misses the dunk. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.